The disappearance of Nurse Elizabeth Moore. Briar Creek was the kind of town where strangers were noticed immediately and secrets were believed to be impossible. With just over 4,000 residents, it was a place built on familiarity, routine, and trust. At the heart of that trust was Eliza Moore, a 32-year-old night shift nurse at the local hospital. Eliza was known for staying late with dying patients, delivering meals to the elderly, and volunteering at the church clinic on weekends. She lived alone in a modest rental on Willow Lane and kept mostly to herself. To the town, she was kindness wrapped in scrubs and quiet smiles. So when Eliza failed to show up for her night shift on October 14th, panic spread faster than anyone expected. Her car was found parked in her driveway. Her purse sat on the kitchen counter. Her phone was plugged in. No signs of a break-in. No blood. No struggle. It looked as though she had simply stepped outside and vanished. At first, fear ruled Briar Creek. Parents pulled their children inside before dark. Gun shops sold out of ammunition. People whispered about a predator, a drifter, a killer passing through. But fear soon turned into speculation. Some said Eliza had been followed home from work. Others claimed she'd been seeing someone secretly. Babysitters, cashiers, church members. Everyone suddenly knew something. Then the rumors hardened into something darker when investigators uncovered late-night phone calls on Eliza's records. Dozens of long conversations with an unlisted number. The number belonged to Dr. Matthew Hale, a married physician at the same hospital. The town was stunned. What began as shock slowly transformed into suspicion. Detectives questioned Dr. Hale. At first, he denied everything, but phone logs, hotel receipts, and witness sightings destroyed his story. He eventually admitted to a year-long affair with Eliza. Then came the discovery that turned the entire case into a potential homicide. Eliza was pregnant. Medical records confirmed she had visited a prenatal clinic just 2 weeks before disappearing. A friend revealed Eliza planned to tell Dr. Hale's wife. Dr. Hale's alibi collapsed when cameras showed his car leaving his house the morning Eliza vanished. A cadaver dog later alerted to the trunk of his vehicle. He was arrested. The town believed the mystery was solved, but the truth was still buried. Weeks later, Eliza's missing phone was discovered in a clothing donation bin in a neighboring county. Data technicians recovered deleted messages sent just hours before her disappearance. They weren't sent to Dr. Hale. They were sent to Lena Moore, Eliza's older sister. The messages were short, panicked, terrified. She knows. If he finds out, my life is over. I'm scared. Confronted with the evidence, Lena broke. The baby Eliza was carrying did not belong to Dr. Hale. It belonged to Lena's husband. Eliza had uncovered the affair weeks earlier. She had struggled silently, confiding in Dr. Hale only as an emotional escape from the real betrayal. That morning, she told Lena the truth. She was pregnant, and she was going to expose everything. What followed was a violent argument inside Eliza's kitchen. Eliza fell. Her head struck the counter. She never regained consciousness. Panicked and desperate to save her marriage and reputation, Lena called her husband. Together, they made a decision that could never be undone. They made Eliza disappear. Eliza's body was recovered nearly 3 months later in an abandoned quarry more than 60 miles away, buried beneath construction debris. Dr. Hale was cleared of murder, though his career and family were destroyed. Lena Moore was sentenced to 25 years for second-degree murder. Her husband received 15 years for concealment and evidence tampering. The town of Briar Creek never healed the same way. At Eliza's funeral, the hospital staff lined the church aisle in silent rows of white uniforms. The rain fell steadily as her coffin was lowered into the ground. A woman who spent her life caring for others had been destroyed by the people she trusted most. Her headstone reads, "Beloved daughter, devoted nurse, lost to betrayal." To this day, doors in Briar Creek stay locked. People listen more carefully to the silences between words, and many still struggle with the most haunting truth of all. Eliza Moore wasn't taken by violence from the outside. She was killed by secrets within her own blood.